anyways, we'll get started up here. I'm not sure exactly how loud all of this is going to be, so we're probably going to... Okay, apparently I turned it all the way down. These have to go up a little bit because they're kind of important. That not so much, but it adds a little bit to it, I guess. Alright. And my cat has now joined me, so that's good. Alright, let's just go ahead and start up again. We will go... I'll see if I can finish the story mode. I'm probably only a couple hours away from it. So, let's go ahead and jump in here. Kitty, you're in the way. You're always in my way. Don't look at me with those soft eyes. You little bastard. I like the way you breathe. Lets me know you're alive, which is important. You're looking at me very strange. You have to go now. No, not on my lap. Down that way. There we go. If you ever need a way to get rid of your cat, blow on it.
The bounty was put on Grey Wolf's head, and that's how I came to hunt him in the mountains. Mountains so high they tickled the nether regions of heaven.
So the premise of this game is it's basically
Grey Wolf was a Chiricahua Apache medicine man who had led a war party in revenge for a massacre against his people. The U.S. Army had attacked his tribe during his daughter's sacred sunrise ceremony, and the slaughter was unspeakable. I understood his anger, as there's nothing more traumatic than seeing those you love die in a cruel and painful death.
Okay. Okay. So, premise of this game is it's like American Tall Tales sort of thing being told. This guy's recounting his days as a bounty hunter to people in a bar. So, already the narration style has a very cool thing attached to it there, where it's like you'll be playing and then he'll be telling a story and then people will be like, that sounds like horse shit. And then he's like, oh yeah, now I remember, I did this. And then you play that same part again, but it's different. So, it's led to some very cool parts so far. More importantly, like, it's a first-person shooter, so don't get your hopes up for anything if you're planning to get it at all. Most important thing about it is that it's a decent first-person shooter with an interesting premise, and you don't see a lot of stuff happen
from the beginning, I couldn't shake
in this time frame anymore.
Wolf was watching my every move.
Alright. Gun dueling in
He
this
led a band of
is
young
fantastic.
Apache warriors who wanted retribution and were more than willing to die for him.
I'm gonna try my best not to talk over his talking, because I want to listen to it for myself for one thing. But, yeah, anyways. Can I shoot that? I'm not probably gonna try.
They saw me before I saw them.
Okay. So I forgot you can dodge when it goes into bullet time like that. You can dodge. In fact, you have to dodge, otherwise you die horribly like I just did. So we're gonna try this again, and this time not get surprised and forget how to play.
Before I saw them.
Aiming's a little weird because you're using sights. Yo, back in the day they didn't have scopes, bro. So you couldn't 360 no scope the Indians. However, you could tap X repeatedly to load faster. So there's that.
And it crossed my mind that maybe this wasn't such a good idea. But now that
Also,
the
no
shooting
cover
started,
system.
there was no
Your cover
backing
system
down.
is actually crouching behind stuff. There's no button to just like run into cover and then shoot from cover or any of that sort of stuff. So Wild West, bro. You gotta get used to it. When I roll into the Wild Wild West, oh Jesus! Jim West, Desperado, Rough Rider. No, you don't get nada. None of this. 6 gunning this. I don't know. I can't remember the lyrics to that song. There is a little bit of aim assist, as is with all first-person shooters these days. I'm gonna say it's a good thing. You kind of need it in some cases here. I'm gonna keep my 6-shooter, I think, here. Is there Will Smith DLC? I wish. Holy crap, do I wish. Marshmallow, that's racist. What the fuck? Apparently I've gone retarded, so apologies for that. And I forgot how to play every game ever.
It was rugged country, the winter home of the Chiricahuas, and that's why they had retreated there.
Where the oh, okay. I can't see! See, I don't trust my shots very well, which is why I keep unloading my clip here. My round, I guess I should say.
Having some regrets about going after them the way I did. But then again, I got a lot of those.
Because there's instances like that where I'm pretty sure I hit them, and yet nothing happened. So I have this habit now of just trying to quickly unload 2 or 3 into them, but I don't know. Sometimes the aiming does feel a little bit weird every now and then. It's not bad. I'm stuck in a rock. Okay, no, I'm not. Never mind. The aiming isn't bad at all. It's by no means like a Call of Duty, which in many cases people would say, well, that's a good thing, right? But Call of Duty and Halo and those games, they really did get how to do first-person shooters right in a lot of ways. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe take some inspiration for how you move around and aim and stuff from them. Just saying. Okay, I'm a little bit stuck there. Let's just keep going along here.
Did you find Grey Wolf?
Not at that moment, but I did find the entrance.
Who gave these engines guns? Shouldn't they have, like, spears and bow and arrows and shit? Okay. Oh, Jesus! Sick dodge. Yeah, that's one of the rules, is that you have to double tap anyway. It would feel a lot cooler if my shots were a little bit faster, but I mean, that's kind of... You kind of have to blame the times for that, I guess, and their equipment. More than anything. Okay. Why can't I aim? That guy up there is going to be a pain in my ass. So I'm going to use concentration here because they're obviously like, you're terrible. That's not concentration, that's dynamite. And I didn't get anybody with it. This is concentration. It slows everything down and makes guys a little bit easier to see. And even with it, I'm terrible. So there's that. But I am at a point now in this game where my guns do enough.
That led to a deeper cave.
Don't tell me you went in there.
Yeah,
Hit 'em.
It's not out
Yeah.
of bravery so much as pure angry cussedness.
They traded pelts to get the guns. You know, you're actually probably right. This is a great place for an ambush right here. This is not going to go well, guys. Am I going to have to leap of faith, or... I don't see a good way around this. Is there another way, maybe? What's up here? A hidden passage. Alright. We're on the right track, guys. We're doing this. Oh, shit. Not the fastest gun in the West, but I'm alive. I think that's all that matters,
See, back
right?
then, I had a stubborn streak a mile wide, and I wasn't about to back down.
So it was like pitch black in there?
Actually, it was pretty well lit, as they had torches on the walls.
If you couldn't tell, the guy with the Western accent and gruffer voice is a guy making the stories. Fuck this. Grenade! Well, dynamite. That'll do. That'll do quite nicely. Obviously, doing the long shots with the revolver, not the best way to go about things, but I didn't want to switch guns. You know how it is when you get a gun you like. However, I will switch to the Ranger. Okay, they want me to take the secret, so I'm going to take it. I don't care about that. Hold to swap. I'm trying to. Thank you. Okay. So the Ranger is more like a Magnum, does more damage than your standard revolver. Although my inlaid revolver is an upgrade using the kind of
his cave?
Big as hell, Ben.
using
Chiricahua
the
had
upgrade
hid out there
system.
during the Indian Wars.
Okay. Use the rifle to take these long shot guys out. Or try to, at least.
They thought it was haunted with the ghosts of those murdered by the horse soldiers.
The cave was haunted with dead Indian ghosts?
Just ghost stories, kid.
To be honest, I was more concerned with the live ones than the dead ones.
Alright. So, as you can tell, first-person shooter, a lot of sections, which is simply, you know, this. Running through a corridor, and dudes are trying to kill you, and in my case, for the most part, are very, very successful in doing so. However,
How come you know so much about engines?
A few years back, I was married to two Mescalero women.
At the same time?
Yeah, they were sisters. Polygyny is traditional among the Mescalero.
So what happened?
Oh, I had to get out of there. Those girls never shut up. Both of them nagging at me all the time. Drove me half crazy. Haven't seen them since.
No, I mean, what happened with Grey Wolf?
Oh, well, I pursued him into the Cave of Death.
alright. Go ahead and take the secret. I don't care about the nuggets menu. Thank you very much. I did level up, though, so I'm going to show you this. This is your tech tree, if you want to call it that. You have the gunslinger option, the trapper option, and the ranger option. It's very... I mean, it's obvious what they do. It says right beside gunslinger is a dual-wielding desperado, so a lot of those skills revolve around how you use two revolvers and your revolver in general. Ranger is what I've been going for, long-distance sharpshooter, because I don't like to go up in close quarters, which is what Trapper does, and I'm not particularly fond of dual-wielding in any games. So, I've just been going with this so I can pick guys off if I need to. I think I'm going to go with this. More concentration for headshots. Maybe. I kind of want to get to this here, execute nearby enemies. That's pretty good, too. What does a dynamite one do? Splitting dynamite midair. Okay, we'll just go with that. Whatever. I don't use the dynamite a whole lot, but I'm pretty sure this game wants you to because you're able to shoot the dynamite right after you've thrown it, sort of thing, if you wanted to do like an explosion midair sort of thing. Western Borderlands, yes, but not as good as a Borderlands.
I came upon this flooded grotto, and that's when I saw him. He came to me unarmed and unafraid. His voice echoed in the shadows, and I sensed he meant me no harm.
You carry great darkness in your heart.
And if you do not release it, it will claim your soul.
The sound of his voice put some kind of ancient Indian spell on me.
Ancient Indian
As his
spell.
story unfolded in my mind.
You will come to this place again and kill many more men, and the darkness
Whoa.
will grow until it consumes everything that you are.
Okay, I'm gonna try to
So
do this
have no rainbow.
dynamite trick just to
I
show it
have no
off.
tears.
Oh, I don't have
He
dynamite.
said
Never
I
mind.
was a great warrior, a coyote man, unequaled by any other pale-faced warrior, or something like that.
The snakes will bite shadows of your past until a venom
Okay, I
poisons
do
your
have
heart,
another gun.
and an echo of the song of the dead summons the spirits deep from within the mountains.
I didn't quite get what he was saying, but there was definitely snakes. And indeed, his warriors surrounded me and attacked me like hungry wolverines. They couldn't stop me, though, and Grey Wolf wasn't in the mood for idle talk.
There we go. Dodge that bullet there. So that's the... Here, I'll do it again. You throw it, then you just shoot from the hip sort of thing. However, as you saw, I took a shitload of damage because... I'm stupid, and I blew it up probably, like, maybe 5 yards ahead of me. So there is always that. Where you gotta be careful that you're not an idiot. But, alas, games that make you make sure you're not an idiot are usually very, very hard for me. But we're gonna try this again. Bam! Bitch! Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. The aiming, like, it still isn't great. It's...
I swear I couldn't see any way out of this trap. But suddenly, one just appeared. Kind of like a miracle.
It's not bad aiming. It's just not great. And you know what? For like a $15 title, whatever. It's still good enough. I am just terrible. So, you know, whatever. Let's go find Grey
I
Wolf.
would be lost in that damn cave forever. Finally, I found myself back outside, perched on the edge of a precipice, overlooking a thundering whitewater river. To get where I was going required several leaps of faith, but no way in hell I was turning back.
Alright, here we go. Jump! Okay. I think we're okay.
I chased after him, determined to make him explain the meaning of all that mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo is right. Are you making this all up as you go?
A few details may be fuzzy, brother, but I am relating exactly what happened to me. There were dozens of Apache warriors aiming at me from on high.
Dozens?
Well, maybe not dozens, but there was a lot of them.
At least 3 or 4.
Well, more than that, little lady.
Yeah. I mean, come on. There was actually 3 or 4, by the way. In-game humor, maybe? Probably. Where the fuck? Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where I am, guys. I can't see where the bullet's coming from! Ugh. That was so brutal. Okay. I gotta try to not lose my footing this time. And to just, in general, be better. Which is gonna be a challenge. Okay. Bring out this weapon here. I really do like the, when you're damaged, it's like the film grain sort of thing being ripped apart as well. It's a nice little touch. Why did you not hit from... Okay, here we go. Here we go. Whoosh! What the fuck? Okay. Reload quickly. Did that bullet just come through a stone wall? I don't know which bullet you're talking about, but maybe.
I had a steep climb up creek ahead of me and scrambled up those rocks like a mountain goat. I was determined to locate Grey Wolf and find out exactly what the hell he was trying to tell me.
Fuck you. Oh no! Okay. That could have gone really bad because you can't run backwards. I'm not sure that I'm not drunk. No, I'm not. I am not. I don't think I'm drunk anyways. Well, this obviously looks like a place for a gunfight, right? I mean, look at this. It's like a perfect arena right here.
And wouldn't you know
There we
it,
go.
that crafty son of a bitch led me right into a trap.
What kind of trap?
Well, son, there had to be at least 100 Apaches surrounding me.
100?
God be my witness.
Oh, come on. Who you kidding?
Hey, I believe you. Come on, tell us how it ended.
All right, but I'm not gonna drag this out. Where were we?
You were surrounded by 100 Apache warriors.
Well, I didn't take the time to count them exactly, but there were a lot of them.
Punch right in the gut. Even the wildest of Injuns can't handle being punched in the gut. Oh, come on, really? You guys saw that. That totally should have hit. Oh, fuck you. Now what? I'm being shot at. Oh, Jesus. No, that's not what I wanted, but it'll do. This one's what I want. Holy shit. Okay, there's way more of them than I thought there would be. What the fuck? So much for concentration. So that bullet time thing is kind of like the only thing that saves your ass sometimes when you're getting destroyed. Alright. I'm getting real sick of fighting Injuns, guys. Do I really have to wait for all these guys to come at me with their axes again? No, I don't. Oh, God. Okay. Nope. That'll do. Reload quicker. Alright. So, nice little circle of death they got going here. But might be able to pull through this time now that I can kind of see where they're all from, which will definitely help me out after losing once, getting more of a feel from where they are on top of those rocks.
And in the end, a path appeared before me that I had not seen before. I followed it as I desperately needed to find out what Grey Wolf was trying to tell me. But it was like that son of a bitch disappeared into thin air. Never did find him. And never did collect my goddamn bounty.
That's a really bad accuracy, by the way. Very, very bad. That is easily the worst I've had this whole game so far.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not?
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand. Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course. I was one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of right.
I did my best, sir. We all did.
Okay, here we go. So, I'm wanting to show you guys what the duel system's like, but they have to give me a duel. They'll probably give me one after this. Load quicker, game. You are not that intensive. Yeah, that's totally it, too. That's where I'm coming from, Junkie, is that it's totally worth maybe...
It was early morning. One of my friends was a local gunsmith, and he handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob 2 banks at the same time. 2 banks on the same damn street.
Oh, shit. Apparently I don't have my rifle anymore.
Was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally, the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
Right. It's always the woman's fault.
Yeah, the other Call of Juarez games are pretty terrible, though. I mean, Cartel is probably one of the worst games with the title ever. This game is a nice surprise for how cheap it is. That, first of all, it's a competent game, but more importantly, this is awesome.
Right off.
With the
Before
chatting,
they could get away,
the stories.
Half the town took up arms to defend their property. Their first mistake was pulling a job in their own damn hometown.
Come on! There we go.
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody knows they had it coming.
There's more to it than that. I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently. First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months, and now they finally had them dead to rights. But those boys had a reputation as stone-cold killers, so the marshals took every precaution, knowing they wouldn't go easy. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. This man had no intention of letting the Daltons slip away. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually. We just gotta wait to send the bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too proud to ever lay down their guns. So he went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Okay. Here we go.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind. He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank. Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
I'm guessing up here. Maybe. Probably. It hasn't told me different yet, so.
A moment later, he was climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did.
Climb. Let me laugh at danger. Ha 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 ha. Good laugh, right?
It was
I was
brave
kind of proud
men
of
like
it.
him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
Oh, here we go. Jump. Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go.
We've got company.
Heroic men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Sawed off
Jim
shoddy.
Bowie and Davy Crockett, who died defending the Alamo.
Dat shoddy,
Is that
guys.
Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch! Did that asshole just kill Red?
I do hate the one thing that's bad about the shotgun, the 2 ammo.
Better hide. You just...
All right. Shit. Nope, that's the wrong way. That was tricky. That's the first time I've encountered that, where he shot to my right using his left. Pretty tricky. Pretty sneaky, sis. Alright, we're gonna go with tried and true.
We've got company. Okay.
Gonna forget the shotgun this time. Stick with the Ranger.
Is that Silas Greaves? Son of a bitch!
Silas Greaves.
One sorry son of a bitch! Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
Alright. Now this asshole down here. There we go.
You hear me?
Not so tough now, are you, bitch?
You ain't stopping me.
Fuck off. I'm gonna hit you. There we go. Alright. Anyone in here? No? Place is looking pretty empty, though. I want to see if I have any... I can do this now, this executioner. Deal some headshots without even aiming. Pressing and holding RB will eat up all your concentration in exchange for marking nearby enemies with perfect headshots. The more concentration you sacrifice, the more of them will die. Okay, we're definitely going with that. So, RB.
Over there!
Oh shit. I tried aiming to shoot. When really, it was a QuickTime event. So there's that.
That's Silas Greaves. What the hell?
Blam! Blam! He came away victorious, taking down those thieving Daltons. His name was Silas Greaves, and when the dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened. It was early evening, not high noon. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Here we go.
I had been tracking those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless.
Come on, smoke that son.
Finally, they did. Those stupid bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffee Bay.
Is he seriously not dead? Holy shit.
Oh, now.
Oh, that works.
Oh, so you're hiding too now.
Hold on a second.
Trouble.
Okay, sorry. Aaron just came home, so decided to say hi and all that. I'm guessing I have to go back here. Maybe. Yep.
Hey, we got to eat. Put some holes in them.
And those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions. I caught sight of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off...
Okay, apparently I'm not supposed to go that way.
Up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons. And they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those two families have been feuding forever. And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well, bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once.
Ugh. God damn it.
Get those boys.
Is there a barrel there? Yeah, there it is.
They ain't getting away with this. Come on, we gotta get out of here. I think they know who we are. Who was this?
That's a bad time to use concentration when you can't see anything. Alright.
He can't stand against the law.
There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeeville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit happens.
No dynamite. Okay. We're gonna have to go in.
You will pay for that.
Hype, hype, hype. That's right. Can't live up to this amount of hype. Can't do it. Holy shit.
You see that? This plan cannot fail.
Get hype.
Get out here.
Okay, I guess I'm not supposed to be in this house. Or like,
You're a goner.
there's no point to be in anyways. What's this? Secret. Let's take that secret.
You ain't stopping me.
Oh, there he is. This game definitely has that problem where the enemies blend in.
The Dalton boys
In
knew
some
I would
parts.
never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least two of them to escape.
I don't have Animal Crossing, otherwise I may have. Fuck! I'm stuck! I'm so stuck right now. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? I'm not dead. Okay. I just want to do the shootout already. Is there like a path here?
It was
Here.
Emmett,
Okay.
the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face me down.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Greaves. This is where it ends for you.
He was determined to protect his brothers,
Oh god, he's got a shotty.
and I understood how he felt. Taking me on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Get out!
You are dead, law dog.
This isn't how it's supposed to go.
You
It's not supposed to be this way.
Greaves.
Do I not have dynamite? I don't have dynamite. I'll find something.
Gonna beat you like a red-headed stepchild.
Alright. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Run! There we go.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
Well, Dwight, who do you think put all those damn holes in him? But I have to admit, that boy had grit.